Okay, I'm going to show you how to look up double stars by their coordinates in the Gaia Data Release 3 catalog. So if I go to a new tab and type in Vizier, that we're looking at the Vizier catalog here. So do a search for the Vizier catalog. And this is a catalog of catalogs. So I'm going to search for Gaia. And it takes a moment and it will bring up a number of Gaia catalogs, and we will choose the one that we were interested in. We are interested in Gaia Data Release 3 main source catalog. So I/355. So I'm going to click on that, the I/355. And again, it brings up a list, and it's the top one, Gaia DR3. That's Data Release 3. So I click on that. And now I'm in the Gaia catalog and I can do a search by coordinates. So if you have your double star coordinates, so the right ascension and declination, I'm going to copy those over, copy into the search bar and paste them in. And then you have to remove the symbols. So we're just going to have right ascension and declination in there, but without the units or symbols, and then hit enter and do a search. And what it should do is bring up a list of all the stars in that general field. In this case, there are about 44 stars. You can change how many it brings up, but it only found 44 within a certain range there. And I want to find my particular stars, which in this case have magnitudes of 11.4 and 13. So I'm going to look at the Vizier list and scroll a little to the right to the G magnitudes. And you can see that the first two stars are listed have magnitudes of around 11 and close to 13. All the rest of the stars are significantly higher magnitude or dimmer. So it's very likely that these are the stars that I'm interested in. And so I'm going to scroll over and look at the primary star, the first star in the list. And it will bring up a bunch of information about this star system. But what I want to look at first are the images. So I can go to Simbad. For me, just seeing a picture of the area is really helpful. And it will take a second, but it'll bring up this double star system. And it looks like here's a primary star and a secondary star. So what I want to do, and it gives you some information on the left here about the primary star, because that's what we clicked on. What I want to do is go back to the previous page and then back to the list of stars that it brought up. And I want to check if the second star, which I think is the secondary star in this system, is actually the second star in that image. So I clicked on that second star, and then I go to Simbad again, and I'm expecting, oh, this is interesting. So it's showing me it's that same star. Perhaps they're unresolved. Perhaps there's a triple star system here or something like that. I'm going to look back at the Stelladopy record and just see if it says anything about a triple star system. I don't see anything about a triple star system. Let's go to the complete tab on the right. I don't see anything that indicates there's another star there, but let's look at it. Shows me the same image and it shows the A and the B components. If I zoom in, so those should be the A and B components. So I'm thinking we do have the right stars, but let's now go back and look at specific information on each of those stars. So I'm going to look at the primary star again. And it tells me a couple things I'm interested in. I'm interested in the parallax and the proper motion in right ascension and declination. So the parallax, it gives me a parallax of 0.8236, I'm writing that down, milliarc seconds. And I want to see if the secondary star has a similar parallax value, because if they have similar parallax values, that would indicate they are the same distance from our solar system. So I'm going to go back, and I'm back at the list, and I'm going to click on the secondary star. And when it brings up its values, so the parallax, it's a little different 1.3468. So I'm not sure. 1.3 compared to 0.8 milliarc seconds. We can do some calculations to see if those might be in the same general neighborhood in terms of astronomical units. But they're a little different. So this is still a question as to the nature of this double. But that's how you look up records in the Vizier catalog. The other information I'm interested in is the proper motion in right ascension, which is given in milliarc seconds per year, and the proper motion in declination, also given in milliarc seconds per year. So we can look up both those values for both the primary and the secondary star and report on those in our paper. Okay, thanks for watching.